In boxing, some names carry history, pride, and an unshakable legacy. One of those names is Vargas. And now, stepping into the spotlight, ready to carve out his own path, is Fernando Vargas Jr., the son of the legendary Alfero's Fernando Vargas. He isn't just fighting for wins, he's fighting to prove he is more than a famous last name. Fernando Vargas Jr. is young, hungry, and fearless. From the moment he turned professional, fans wanted to know if he could live up to the expectations of his father's legacy. And fight after fight, Vargas Jr. has answered that question with his fists. He has showcased not only his inherited fire but also a unique style that is making him one of the most exciting rising stars in the sport today. What makes Vargas Jr. so dangerous is his versatility. He has the power to end fights with a single shot, but he also has the discipline to box smart, using sharp jabs, clever movement, and counters that punish opponents who get careless. His left hook, in particular, has become a weapon fans and rivals alike fear. Trainers call it sneaky but deadly, a punch that comes fast, lands clean, and changes the entire rhythm of a fight. But this is more than just about skills. Vargas Jr. fights with passion. Every time he steps into the ring, he carries the pride of his family name, the support of his fans, and the determination to prove he belongs at the top. That kind of emotional drive is what separates him from many young fighters today. He's not fighting for a paycheck, he's fighting for legacy. And now, with his upcoming fight, the pressure is higher than ever. Across the ring will stand a tough, hungry opponent, someone who wants to derail Vargas Jr.'s momentum and steal his spotlight. But Fernando Vargas Jr. has promised that this time, fans will see the best version of him yet. Reports from training camp say he has been relentless, sparring hard, working on his conditioning, and perfecting the small details that turn good fighters into great ones. Insiders believe this fight could be the turning point in Vargas Jr.'s career. Win would silence doubters and put him on the fast track toward bigger opportunities. A loss, however, would raise questions about whether he can handle the pressure that comes with the Vargas name. That's what makes this matchup so thrilling. The stakes are sky high, and neither man can afford to back down. Fans are already buzzing. On social media, highlight clips of Vargas Jr.'s knockouts are going viral, and debates rage about whether he has what it takes to become a world champion. Some say the name Vargas guarantees greatness. Others argue that this fight will reveal the truth. Either way, everyone is waiting to see what happens when the bell rings. One thing is clear, Fernando Vargas Jr. isn't stepping into the ring to survive, he's stepping in to dominate. With his speed, his power, and his hunger, he wants to shock the world and prove that the Vargas legacy is alive and stronger than ever. On fight night, under the bright lights, the cameras will capture every moment, and the world will be watching. Will Vargas Jr. rise to the occasion and claim his moment? Or will the pressure prove too heavy? Whatever happens, one thing is certain, Vargas Jr. is here to fight, here to entertain, and here to build a legacy of his own. In boxing, some names rise slowly through the ranks, while others explode onto the scene with unstoppable force. Right now, that fighter is Callum Walsh. The Irish powerhouse is making headlines across the globe, and with his upcoming fight just around the corner, fans are preparing for another night of fireworks. Born in Cork, Ireland, Walsh carries with him the grit, toughness, and pride of his country every time he steps into the ring. But make no mistake, he is no ordinary Irish fighter. Under the guidance of legendary trainer Freddie Roach, Walsh has developed into one of the most dangerous young prospects in world boxing today. His mix of European toughness, American-style polish, and knockout power has earned him the nickname the fastest rising star in boxing. Callum Walsh isn't just winning fights, he's destroying opponents. His aggressive style and explosive combinations overwhelm rivals who try to stand in front of him. When he lets his hands go, the punches come in bunches, and few fighters can handle the pace. Every fight so far has been a clear warning to the division. Walsh is coming, and he's coming fast. What makes him truly dangerous is his mentality. Walsh doesn't step into the ring to play safe or cruise to a decision. He steps in to dominate, to punish, and to entertain. His power is shocking, his timing is improving with every fight, and his footwork allows him to cut off the ring and trap opponents where they can't escape his storm of punches. That's why his fights are can't-miss events, because fans know something explosive can happen at any second. And now, with his next fight approaching, the stakes are higher than ever. Walsh knows this is the stage where he must deliver a performance that doesn't just keep his momentum alive, but takes it to the next level. His opponent is tough, motivated, and ready to test him, but insiders believe this fight could be another step in Walsh's rise toward world title contention. Training camp has been intense, with Freddie Roach pushing him to his limits. Walsh has been sparring with elite fighters, working tirelessly on perfecting his craft. Reports from the wildcard gym suggest that his combinations are sharper, his defense tighter, and his conditioning at its absolute peak. Sparring partners have admitted that Walsh's power feels different, that every punch carries weight, and that his relentlessness is almost impossible to match. But here's the shocking part. Walsh is not satisfied with just winning. He wants to dominate in such a way that fans and rivals alike take notice. He wants to send a message to his division that he is not just a prospect, he is the future. Every interview, every press conference, every training session points to one thing. Callum Walsh is preparing for a statement victory. Fans are already buzzing with excitement. Social media is lighting up with clips of his previous knockouts, predictions for the upcoming fight, and non-stop debates about how far Walsh can go. Some are calling him a future world champion, while others are warning that his aggressive style will one day be tested. But everyone agrees on one thing: Walsh is must-watch boxing. And that's what makes his story so thrilling. At just the beginning of his professional journey, Callum Walsh already fights like a man who knows the world is watching. The pressure doesn't break him, it fuels him. The bigger the stage, the brighter he shines. On fight night, the arena will shake with energy as Walsh makes his walk to the ring. The lights will be bright, the cameras will capture every moment, and fans will wait for the Irish star to unleash the kind of performance that only he can deliver. Will he showcase his technical growth, breaking down his rival round by round? Or will he unleash the kind of knockout that goes viral and leaves fans speechless? One thing is certain: Callum Walsh is not here to fade quietly into the boxing landscape. He is here to dominate, to shock, and to climb all the way to the top. On fight night, when the bell rings, the boxing world will once again witness the unstoppable rise of Callum Walsh, the Irish powerhouse who refuses to be ignored.